What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode here at Traversal. Today, dude, we're out back at Cougar Buttes, and look at the weather, dude. It's raining. It's gonna be wild. Hopefully we don't get any of it, but today is a big day. We're doing another episode of Run What You Brung, and today we have the 392 and the Raptor. We got Steven, we got Kneecaps. This is one of those matches that we've been looking forward to for a very long time, and we finally had some time to make it happen. And again, the weather is not looking super hot for us, but we're gonna do our best to try to cover this. We're gonna get them through some rocks, we're gonna get them through some whoops, we're gonna take them through a puddle maybe, and we're gonna have some fun. But Casey and Mr. Steven are back there. They are airing down right now, getting ready. It is a 392, and this is the XR package, so it comes with the 35. So this is like the cream of the crop when it comes to a Wrangler, and then obviously the Raptor is the highest form of a Raptor, Bronco at least. And yeah, so today we're gonna test it. Hopefully we have absolute performance aspect of what rig is the best off-roader that you can buy off the lot. So we're gonna let them get their groove on and get ready, and then we're gonna get started. Alrighty, Steven, the moment of reckoning, I guess you can say, is here, dude. 392, and you got Casey and his not loud mouth over there. And obviously we got your 392, your second 392.
My second one, yeah.
Tell the people what happened to the first one.
Oh, shit.
You don't have to get into details.
No,
but
it's a long story, but we ended up having to make the dealer buy it back.
So you went from the, what was the other color called?
So it was a Snazberry, it was a 21 Snazberry 392 non-XR.
Okay, so now you even upgraded, right?
So yeah, we got an upgrade. This is a 22.
Okay.
Obviously, it's the white with the XR package.
Okay.
XR package is 456 gears, 35-inch tires, 17x8 V-lock capable wheels.
And unlike most Wrangler Rubicons that are V6s, this one comes with the 392, correct?
This has a 6.4 liter Hemi in it. 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds.
Damn, he knows all the beam boops, dude.
Yeah, I do. I know all.
But I mean, basically, if you see one of these on the road, you can't really tell, which is kind of a cool factor, honestly. Most Rubicons obviously look like this until you see like the hood, and then obviously if you really pay attention to it, then you can tell by some of the pieces that are on there, like the exhaust, things like that. But it's really once you hear the tone, if you do have it all opened up, because it has the fancy exhaust, right?
Yeah, it has the active exhaust, so it's got a button inside where you can open or close the valves. If you open the valves, it essentially bypasses the rear suitcase muffler and just is full exhaust.
That's sick. What are the numbers that they give? Mopar's numbers, horsepower wise?
470 horsepower, 470 torque.
Nice. So there it is. That's the XR package. We'll go talk to Casey next. Again, this is basically the cream of the crop when it comes to a Wrangler. If you are looking for a Rubicon, the 392 XR is where it's at. So let's go talk to Mr. Casey and the Raptor. Alrighty, and our second driver is Mr. KC from the Gatekeepers podcast. What's up, dude?
What's up, baby?
Tell people what you drive, what year. Obviously, it's a Raptor and all that.
I got a 2023 Raptor, Bronco Raptor. It's eruption green.
Okay. Size of the motor, transmission, all that, just for the people that don't know much about it.
3.0 twin turbo with a 10-speed.
Okay.
It's all stock. The only thing I put on it were extra lights.
Okay.
Nothing done. Anything else? I got, it's been through hell and it's gotten some miles on it. I got about 10,000 miles. Been Colorado, Utah, Arizona, Nevada. Had some fun, broke some things, been in a couple videos,
Yeah,
got stuck in the mud a few times,
Hopefully that doesn't happen today.
Today I'm gonna crush Steve,
Dude.
So it's okay. 392 ain't got nothing.
Damn. So we're here, dude. So the big thing is, that's what people talk about the most, the Bronco versus Jeep thing. These are the two like pinnacle whips that you can buy. Obviously the Bronco Raptor. How many miles you said you put? 10 grand on it?
About 10,000 miles on mine.
So let's just say 10 grand. You paid about 8. We're not even gonna talk about how much you paid for, but it is not a cheap ticket, right?
No, it's about right now. I think either one of them. I think they're about 6 figures.
Yeah, they're close to the 100 grand scheme of things.
Right around there. So yeah, they ain't cheap, man. But they, some people, are they worth it? I don't know. We'll find out today, man. The fun factor on both these vehicles is
you can't lose.
Is off the charts.
Yeah.
So even I got mad respect for the 392 too. That engine is healthy.
Yeah, for sure. Is there any gripes that you have on your Bronco Raptor that you wish had or wish it didn't have?
Sometimes I feel like it has too much technology. There was a few times where we've been wheeling and my dash lights up like a Christmas tree. You know what I mean? So, it's got collision, all this and all that other stuff. So it gets a little hectic with that stuff.
Okay.
Sometimes it's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
How
about you, Steve? Same question.
Batteries.
Gripes or anything wrong? I mean, I know you haven't driven yours that long, but you've put some miles on it.
Yeah, I mean, I've had it what, 2 months, 2.5 months now,
Yeah.
and I've put 5,000 miles on it already. So.
Dang, so
We
like
drive it
driving
a lot. I like driving it. Actually, I don't have any gripes about it. I absolutely love it. I know people talk about how it's not great on the road. I think it's great on the road. Yeah. I'm coming from a piece of shit old JK, but
that's true.
Yeah, but this thing feels nice.
Nice.
So I like it a lot.
So let's just, the main final question before we get into this. How do you think the Raptor's going to do against the 392? Obviously, we're doing IFS versus straight axle. There's going to be places where one shines, the other one doesn't.
Yeah, of course. It's going to be pretty... It's gonna be fun. Today's going to be fun regardless. I mean, the weather...
Dude, it's
fun.
We'll
see how that goes.
It's fine. It's not even raining yet.
We're going to be okay. Either way, today's going to be fun. It's going to be a party. And that's pretty much it, man.
Steven?
Yeah, no, I think they're going to do great. I think we're both going to have a lot of fun. Like you said, some places the Jeep's going to do well, some places the Bronco's going to do well. But no matter what, we're all friends here. We're gonna have fun and
Hell yeah,
have a good time.
All right, let's load up and get going then. Alrighty, team, so you got to take a look at the rigs. Both of these cars are completely stock for the addition of some lights and whatnot, but the XR isn't completely stock form other than the front bumper and winch, and then the Bronco Raptor just has some lights up front, but they are completely stock. So these are how you would get them from the factory. So we're going to find out. My opinion is I think the Bronco Raptor is just an overall better performing rig overall. Street manners, dirt, whoops, being able to drive faster on the road, just at least through dirt and whatnot, I think it's better. But man, that 392, I've jumped in it and we've launched it a few times, and the amount of power that comes out of the Hemi in that square box, it's crazy. It's pretty nuts. And obviously being a straight axle, I think in the rocks and crawling is going to do a lot better. But the technology in that Bronco Raptor hasn't disappointed us. I mean, I have a Bronco and then I have the Gladiator, two completely different wheelbases, but seeing the tech in each one of them, the Bronco definitely has more tech, but it can cause failures also. So it's going to be fun, man. We're going to try to do our best to give you guys a real test. 392 XR, Bronco Raptor. Let's go. All right, so the first place we're going to test out these vehicles is Chicken Rock. So Chicken Rock is here at Cougar Buttes. Both of the rigs are there. They just went into low range. It is wet and it's a little bit slicker than usual. So I'm going to have them basically the same line. We're going to do the easy line first, which is the one on the left. And then we'll have them come up and around, and then we'll hit the harder line here. It is slick. Again, both of these rigs are completely stock. And what's cool about them is they both have the same tires. So they're both on KO2s. One is a 35 and the other one is a 37. But we're going to get in here. We're going to go in and do this part, and then we'll head out to Bullfrog, do some testing there, and then we'll do some speed runs, get some exhaust sounds and all that good stuff. But first things first, Chicken Rock. All right, Steven's coming up first in the 392. They hit the easy line first, check grip, and then we'll hit the other side afterwards. What's cool about this matchup is they both have the same type tires, so they're both BFGs. Pretty even matchup here when it comes to tire specs. Nice, a little bit of sliding there. All right, here comes KC and the Bronco Raptor. He's a little wider, so he has to take the line a little bit different, but other than that, everything should be the same here. Same tires, a little bit bigger on the sides. Both did well. All right, they're gonna be taking the other line furthest to the right. Bronco Raptor's coming up first. It's a little slick, so we're gonna see how it does. Oh, fighting for grip here. There it goes. There it goes, nice. Okay, fighting for grip here. Go driver. Whoa, go passenger now. I guess we found out that it's slick, huh? Come on, baby. Stop right there. The IFS is still planted here, so there it goes. Woo! Yo, My man.
Yo.
It's sliver.
Yo, I'm just gonna say it right off the bat, baby. Yo.
All right, Steven in the 392 is coming up. We're gonna approach him the first way where we couldn't get any grip with the Bronco, and then we're gonna send him out the original on the rock way. So here he comes. Clearance is about the same. Let's see how his rear end is. Yeah, looks like it's good. Same thing. Oh. That's where 35s and 37s make the difference right there. So back up, Steven. Put your driver tire on that pointy rock right there. There you go, right there. Nope. Nope, don't do it. Back up, driver. Now go, driver. Nah. Alright, so we just saw the first test. The 35s are definitely what stopped them, and that's just the tire clearance height. But again, these are from the factory, so it's showing you where the Bronco's just slightly better in a certain area already. This rock is super slick, so we're gonna have to air down probably a little bit more after this. There it goes. You're good. Keep that line. Keep coming. Oh, he gripped right there though. All right. So Steven did roll into it there, showed that, you know, driver ability kind of helps out. But first little section, 37s just kind of helped out when it comes to clearance from the factory. And then straight axle did a little better in this area. But man, this rock right here, very slippery. So it's gonna be a party today. And we're gonna go talk to him.
He's like turning.
Yeah. Fuck, don't.
Yeah. He's like turning driver.
Yo, what happened, dude? What happened?
Like, driver. I'm like, no.
KC, what was going on, dude?
Oh man, you know, we're sliding everywhere, dude. Let me just say, baby, that baby's closed, dude.
Steven?
Dude, I was just sitting on the bottom the whole time. Get off the bottom.
So maybe we'll air down a couple more pounds, just give it a little bit more grip.
I don't know if it's gonna help, but all right.
I mean, it should. It should help with wrapping around the rock a little bit.
I don't know if that grip is gonna help me a lot because I was on the bottom the whole time.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, but you did make it up this second section pretty easily.
Yeah.
36 and a half for the win, baby.
Yeah, that's true. It's not even full size. So, all right, first little section's done. Let's go to the next spot. With Steven in 392, this is the entrance to Bullfrog. You guys can check out flex a little bit here. Very nice looking 392. Stay against the wall. Alright, even touch there. Let's see if there's exhaust touches here. Nope, everything's good there. All right, let's get the Raptor up. All right, here comes the Bronco Raptor. So obviously the biggest distinction is the width, and then one straight axle, the other one is not. We'll see how the Raptor comes coming down this. The Raptors obviously are the cream of the crop when it comes to Broncos, and they do have plenty of flex. There's KC. There it goes. Very nice. Just stay tight against the wall, okay? He's a little wider, so you're gonna have to be careful here. The pointy rock. There you go, no issues there. Let's move to the next area. All right, here comes Steven. Nice little ravine here. A couple boulders that'll catch your sliders and get you caught if you don't take the line correctly. Ooh. Back it up, Steven. Steven picked a crazy, little bit wild line, but it's doing it. See how he does here. Nice little climb right there. Nice drop. man, you better start picking better lines, dog.
Like I said, I'm too new to this. I don't know.
Casey's coming up. See how Casey picks his line. So this episode is not just Casey versus Steven run what you brung, but it's also a Bronco Raptor versus Jeep 392 XR. So see how he does here. He made the same mistake. Oh, he might be able to get out of it. Papa, there's a big rock right there.
I know, but I'm not gonna bitch out. I'm gonna do the same line he's doing.
You missed it just like he did. No, Casey, don't do it to me, dog. All right, you saved it. There it goes. Ooh, is he on the control arm? He's still good. You guys both suck at picking lines, by the way. That was a terrible line.
I'm just trying to ride this
Hell yeah, that was sick. Alrighty, so we just pulled up to the next little section here. So it's a little up and over. This is gonna get kind of tight for the Bronco Raptor. So he's gonna have to hide. He's gonna have to climb this side right here and see how he does. So we're gonna get him up here. Let's see how it goes. All right, here comes KC and the Raptor. Let's see how he does.
thick, bro.
She is thick. Woo! She squeezed right in, barely. Hell yeah. Alright, 392 Steve's coming up. See what line he picks and how he does it. It's a little skinnier on the body, so he should be able to just squeeze right into the center. Grip wise, PSI, they're both at about the same. Again, one is a 37, one is a 35. So he does IFS and straight axle both, having enough flex for this obstacle. No sliding there. Well done. All right, here we go. Bronco Raptor's coming down first. It's a little tricky section. If he doesn't hit this area correct, he might get caught up here. So he does. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. There it goes. I was able to power through that. See, he does in the departure here. Woo! That flex season, baby. Yo, that flex. That rear flex is nasty. See what he does here, though. Okay. Come here, Scotty. Woo-wee. This is so sick. So sick. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Woo! Yo, my man.
Yo, she's big, bro. I thought I was big, bro. This girl's huge.
All right, we got Steve coming up. See how he does? He's a little thinner in the body, so should benefit him quite a bit here. Come here, Scotty. Come here. Oh, there it goes. Oh, you got off of it. Oh, maybe not. No, Steve! Tire size again, bro. Try to back it up. Alrighty, so we just ran into a piece that the 392 cannot do. We tried a few different lines. It's just not enough clearance. 37s came into play right here. He's gonna go around to the other side of the line. We're gonna continue going on, man. Right now, Bronco Raptor is kind of up. To take the line right next to it though, it's still a pretty good line, so we'll see if we can grip here and get it all the way up. Show you some of the articulation. Beautiful. Came up to the next little wall here, so we're Raptor's coming in going first, and then Steve's gonna come up in his Wrangler. Very nice. Ooh, it's going, it's going. Start going passenger now? Yeah, there you go. More passenger. More passenger. Keep going passenger. No way. No, you're good. You're the other way. Passenger forward. It's going to start sliding that way and grip. All the way passenger. Yeah, you're good. Keep going. Keep going. My God. All right, so we've been swapping positions too, so you guys can see the lines. I did help out KC quite a bit here, but it was slick. So we'll see if 35s can clear the section 4. Yes, right now it's a little trickier. Whoa! Staying in it, baby. Hell yeah, that was slippery. It was very slippery and very scary because if he falls off that ledge right there, it goes straight into a hole. So shout out to Steven staying in it, but again, he did see the line. So you guys can kind of point out who you think did it better. We're gonna keep moving. All right, we just pulled up to the next section here. This one's a little tricky because they got to drop in, turn into it a little bit, and then climb out of it. So we'll see how they do. This time Steve's gonna go first. He's able to clear it, okay. Woo. Very nice. Yeah, just wait over there. A little bit wider, so it's going to affect him a little bit different, but he doesn't have that pumpkin up front, so that also helps. He didn't even touch up front, so let's see how he climbs out of it now. A little bit there. Steven's aftermarket bumper definitely is helping him out there. Woo! Alright, there it goes. Very controlled. Still controlled. The rear touch about the same. A little bit different line. Hell yeah. Alright, so we just pulled up to the next section here. It is a tricky one. We're going to do the even trickier line where you got to turn into it. See the 392 can do it first, and then the Bronco will go next. Alright, here we go. Alright, the turn's coming in. Ooh, he's able to make the turn. Very nice. Very nice. Now he's gonna come up with this big notch. Hell yeah. Grab that rock, grab that rock. No, back up. Keep going. Keep going, keep going. Start going passenger. Start going passenger. Damn, look at that rock, dude. It's a hater. Yeah, all right, there, stop. Hard passenger all the way. We needed to climb that rock. There it is, right there. Yep, you're good. There it goes. Alright, KC's coming in. So as you can see, that's one spot where you'll start dealing with issues with something this wide. Back up. I know. Passenger now? As you go back, as you go back. There you go. Now notch it. Get up there and notch it. Right there. Alright, comes KC. He's gonna go up the notch now. Little driver. Little driver. More driver. More driver. You gotta lock it up, baby. And then just shoot straight. Alright, Bronco Raptor's making the climb. Woo-wee. Keep going forward. Driver. Driver. Alright, there goes KC. But as you guys can see, he had to struggle here a little bit more. His turn radius and how thick the grill is to get back up, and then full control at the top. So now we're gonna dive down. Alright, so we're just about done with the rock area here. KC, your Raptor is very surprising, dude. She is wide though. We can't do nothing about that.
She's a big girl, man. And you know what? To be honest with you, like, this is really not the Raptor's area of expertise. Dude, but it does great.
Yeah.
Other than it being wide as shit, it's pretty all-purpose.
Yeah.
And every time we do this kind of stuff, it like surprises me more and more of how capable it is.
Yeah.
You know, the biggest downfall is my width.
Yeah, the width is definitely a thing.
Because everything we go through is tight. Like,
Yeah.
I don't care what it is. Everything is just tight.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know, so it's hard to spot, and then it's hard to navigate through, and sometimes I got to turn and back up way more, which looks like I'm struggling, but I'm really not.
You're just trying to get the better line, yeah.
And then I'm nervous as shit the whole time. Let's be honest, guys. This is the nicest thing I have in my life, really. So, like, I try, you know, I'm out here doing it, but, like, you know, I try to be careful as much as I can. So, and it just surprises me all the time. One
of the big factors I think I'm seeing on both rigs is these tires. They have a tendency to grab a lot of dirt, kind of how yours are right now,
like
and then
they cake up. Yeah.
They cake up and start sliding quite a bit. Comes to capabilities, obviously your clearance has been huge today. Yeah. Having that extra.
It's only inch and a half.
Dude.
Inch and a half in tires, dude.
I don't know, man. Coming out of the box though, Steve, you can tell big time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like if you had 37s, we'd be pretty.
I think we'd be way more even.
Way more even.
You're hitting a lot. I'm hitting,
but not as much.
You're hitting harder.
Yeah.
And
well,
so,
I'm bellying, like where I can't do anything because I'm on belly.
Yeah, like that first obstacle we just did, you were literally teeter-tottering left and right.
There was nothing I could do about it.
Yeah,
which is kind of crazy because mine didn't. Other than me making that turn.
Like, you both had the flex and stuff to hold. The only problem was you didn't have enough clearance. So now that the second piece is coming up, it's desert running, where it's supposed to shine.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see.
Obviously, exhaust sound and tone, it's not even close.
It's
that Hemi.
That you got You got all the vocals.
That this is 0. That's a fucking
but I'm
10
gonna
for
stomp
sure.
the shit out of you in suspension right now.
Yeah, probably. I mean, that you will
eat
definitely.
you for lunch. Bar is not gonna help you one bit right now.
No.
So what we're gonna do now is we have a couple more rock sections, and then we're gonna get both of these guys out in the desert. We're gonna get in here, get the next couple little sections, and then we'll go get some desert running. Let's go. Alrighty, team. So we pulled up to the last little rock area here for them to climb out of it. So this little section right here is the exit to Bullfrog. So we're gonna go ahead and knock this out and then see how they do. I'm not gonna let them know what the line is. They're gonna have to ride the wall and see how they do. So far so good. Nice, good flex there. Missed that rock, barely. Woo! Climb out of it now. Good line. Yo, his truck stays screaming at him. That has a lot of flex in the back, dude. Woo-wee. Time to go there. Damn. All right, so that does it for the crawling section. Now we're gonna go hit some high speed, some acceleration, some sound, some fun stuff. Let's go. All right, so they practiced this spot a couple times now. You can see there's some tread here. They're gonna hit it now full speed, and we're gonna time them. They're gonna start there. We have a man line, and then the finish line's right here, right after the turn. It's who can carry the most speed here up to this turn, and then carry speed out. Raptor's coming in hot. Hell yeah! Woo! Yo, give us a play-by-play. What happened, dude?
I don't know. We hit about 78.
You got a little too fast, eh?
Yeah. Do it again.
Do it again. Turn it around. All right, here comes Casey in the Raptor. That thing moves. He hit about 80 getting to this point, so he needs to brake a little bit easier. Here it comes, here it comes. Woo! They're in! Hell yeah! Nice! Alright, here comes Steve in the 392. Raptor was moving, Steve is moving too. We gotta be careful on this turn. Alright, he's braking. Alrighty team, so we're doing some speed testing here. We haven't found an area that's long enough where we can do a drag race. So what we're doing is we're doing a lot of timed events. So now we found a flat road here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna send them out and we're gonna do 2 train markers timed and see which one's faster. The turn section, Mr. KC got down by like 1.5 seconds, and Mr. 392 here was able to beat him. So this one right here will give him a little bit more time for the suspension to actually work and those turbos to kick in, so the launch doesn't affect them too much. So they're heading on out now, and again, there's nobody here. Super safe, super flat. We're gonna line them up and then we're gonna send them through. All right, Steve coming in hot first. Smooth side of the road, full throttle. Should be a nasty flyby right here. Woo, he's coming in hot. Alright, here comes Casey in the Raptor. He's moving. Here he comes. Alrighty, team. So now that we did the smooth side, we're gonna do the bumpy side. So this side has a little bit of whoops in it. So this is where the Raptor should be having a little bit more of an advantage when it comes to speed, because right now we haven't found anything that's either kind of perfect to test them. Everything's either crazy obnoxious, where either one of these rigs would just not be able to do it, or you know, it's just not bumpy enough. We are kind of checking out the times here as we move, but we're gonna do the bumpy side now. Let's see who gets it. This one's a little bit shorter, so that way they don't catch so much speed, and we keep it safe. Let's go. All right, here comes the Raptor. KC,
yo, what's
we're
up?
here. We just finished up, dude. What'd you think?
It was pretty good, man. You know, we did a little bit of everything. You know, I mean, I wish we could hit some sand dunes.
Yeah.
But you know,
It's just
Glamis, baby. You
yeah,
know?
weather pending. We'll do that next time. Once you guys do those little mods to it, maybe we'll bring it back out.
Yeah, this was round one of the little thing we got going on, so it was cool, man. I mean, there's no replacement for displacement.
Yeah.
Because he got that 396,
392,
392, whatever, and I mean, you'll see it from the launch videos.
It scoots.
Fucking scoots, man. I need about 30 feet
Yeah.
before I start to move, but there's some big differences, man.
Yeah.
We did the big flyby run, man, and my shit gets a little scary, but when I get on the whoop side,
Yeah.
it just digs.
Yeah, it
And
just digs a lot
it's
better.
Huge difference.
I agree, and you know, honestly, I think what's going to surprise people that everybody bags on the Bronco because it's not a Jeep, because it can't crawl, because it can't do this. I mean, and out of the box, honestly, you kind of did better today when it comes to the crawling area.
I mean, I don't know about all that. I mean, there was some predictions at the beginning of the video, you know what I mean? But I'm not gonna kick a man while he's down. You know, I'm not that kind of guy.
So you don't know him salsa. That's what we're saying.
I mean, he was never gonna get it, bro. So, you know, Bronco Steve's here to stay. You know, we'll see what the people think, you know, because it's not what we think, it's what everybody else thinks.
It is your rig, though. Are you happy that you went with the Raptor instead of a Jeep? Obviously, you were always a Ford guy anyways, but are you happy with the purchase now that you've seen it? Like,
oh, I've been happy, man. This kind of just solidified it a little better, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's a great vehicle, man. That 392 is awesome, man.
Yeah.
It moves, he scoots.
Yeah.
The torque off the line of that
sounds
thing is
crazy,
ridiculous,
too.
You know?
Yeah.
So, but you know, my Raptor is here. It's surprising me like always.
Yeah.
You know, we're doing everything. It does everything.
What do you get like miles per gallon on the highway and on the street?
Oh, it's
just give or
terrible,
take.
dude. Like we're looking like.
But just to compare with Steve's.
So, on the street we're getting maybe about 15.
Okay.
On the trail we get about 8.
Yeah. What'd you get today?
Probably about 8. I filled up.
Nice.
When we right before we met up.
Okay.
And I'm at about half a tank.
Okay, but we were scooting though. We were kind of burning.
Yeah,
I
I got maybe 160 miles till empty.
Oh damn.
So it's a little.
And on the highway, what, like 17 maybe? On a good day?
Maybe like 15. Yeah, maybe like 15, 16 maybe.
Even fully loaded, it's about the same?
Yeah, it's about the same.
Okay.
I mean, we ain't here for gas mileage.
Yeah, that's true. We're here for a
and
good
it's
time.
got a 16-gallon tank.
Yeah.
Right? No, 17-gallon tank.
17,
So we're, you know, I'm about 320 if I'm on the highway.
Nice.
In range.
How does it do uphill and all that? Like normal driving conditions?
Normal driving? Oh, man, it eats.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
It moves. Highway speed, it's smooth on the highway. I mean, I've driven this thing. When we went from Colorado, I went from Colorado all the way home in one shot.
Okay.
So that's took me 15 hours.
Yeah, that's not
in
bad.
one move. It was raining. I mean, I don't got no crazy road characteristics or nothing like that.
That's good. One last thing. I know you have some mods coming. What are you planning on doing to this bad boy?
We got a couple little things coming, you know, pending some other things. You know, we got rock sliders coming up right away. We're gonna do a little electrical work. And then probably, if everything works out right, we might do a little lift and get some more protection. We need some more protection because she's big. She likes to scrape. We got a lot of low-hanging fruit on this thing.
And then final call, dude. Did you take the dub today? Don't be all humble about it either.
All right, man. So between me and you guys, between me and you, dude, I fucking stomped him just like I said I was. But you know what, man? that fucking 392 is crazy, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Don't tell him I said that, dude. But that 392 is pretty
saucy for sure.
Crazy, dude.
All right, so there you go. You have Casey's take. Let's go talk to Steve and see what he's got to say. All righty, Steven, it's a wrap. We finished another episode. Thank you for coming out. Let's get your final take on today. How do you think the 392 did?
I think it did pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm a little low, so I was bellying out quite a bit in Cougar Buttes. So that was kind of a bummer.
It's surprising how like our normal now is like 38s, 40s on anything now.
Yeah, coming from my old rig to this rig is a totally different thing.
How does it feel overall? Like, are you super happy with the purchase? Do you ever see yourself going back?
I absolutely love it.
Okay.
Like I tell Angie all the time, there's no way I'm ever getting a V6 Jeep again. No, I 100% love it. You know, we paid a lot of money.
Yeah.
It's definitely eating our budget. But 100% worth it. I would do it all over again tomorrow.
And then I asked Steve miles per gallon. What are you getting like on the road or on normal road? And then obviously like off-roading and highways.
So normal, like regular city freeway driving mix, I'm getting about 14.
Okay.
Off-road, it's hard to tell, but it drops a lot.
Yeah.
So like I'll start out at 14 and then we'll hit a trail. And when I get done with the trail, I'll be down to like 9.
So Casey was getting about 8.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's about even. He was getting a little bit higher on the highway. But I think obviously you have a V8, so it's a little bit different. And you were saying that the non-XR package gets better mileage, right?
Yeah, because it's 373 gears and 33s.
Yeah.
So when you get on the highway, the RPMs are so low and it's just cruising. So honestly, everybody says that once you go 37s,
it levels
your
out.
mileage will get better. Even though you're running a heavier tire, your mileage will still get
So
better.
do you recommend if somebody was looking on the market, would you wait out for an XR or would you just do the regular?
100% wait for an XR, unless you're just going to keep it stock. If you're going to keep a fully stock, 392 on 33s, then fine, get that.
Yeah.
But if you want to do any building, if you want to go to 37s, definitely get the XR, the 456 gears from the factory, make it all work.
Yeah. And then as it being a 392, this does come only in the all-wheel drive. Is there any different like manners when it comes to the street compared to like a regular Jeep?
No, not at all actually. I never noticed any difference. Still steers normal, still drives normal. The only thing I noticed is like on launch, on the road, it won't skip a tire at all. Like it'll just hard launch.
It just digs, yeah.
Yeah.
And then just honestly, the last question is, what are your mods? What do you have planned going on for the future?
So I did just order some sliders, inner fenders, a mount for the compressor that I have, some stuff like that.
It's cosmetic.
Yeah, mostly cosmetic stuff, but
It's
the
some armor.
sliders are
Some armor.
the sliders are legit sliders, frame mount sliders.
And then your plan is to go 37s, and then
I am planning to go 37s. I am planning to split the fenders. I'm planning for longer shocks to get more travel.
Okay.
I want to keep the height, but I want to get more travel.
okay, sounds
So-
good. So yeah, that's the 392. And then one last question: who do you think takes the dub today, dude? Who do you think the people are gonna pick?
I honestly, I think Casey has it.
Okay.
I think he did better in the rocks.
Yeah.
And
And again, this is just out of the box, right?
Right.
So we're talking out the box.
Yep.
What you buy, what you get. Because if this was on 37s, you probably wouldn't have got caught up in the same areas.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot of ifs, right? But
a lot of,
but
yeah.
out of the box.
out of the box. No, I do. I think Casey took it today. I think the Bronco handled everything. And
It's just balanced. The
It's
balance
just
is
so
there.
well balanced.
Yeah.
So yeah, I totally give it to Casey. On
Yeah.
this one.
And honestly, I come down to the same opinion. It's all about preference. Some people hate Ford, some people hate Jeep, some people hate the way this looks, some people hate the way that looks. It really depends. But when it comes again to an off-road vehicle, these two right here are the best. It's not even close. Like the Tacomas of the world, the Nissans of the world, all 4Runners of the world, all of that stuff, nothing matches this. The Land Rovers, all of them, it's just not even close. When you bring them out and you really truly wheel them for the amount of abuse they can take, it's just not even close. So yeah, we're gonna just finish airing up and then I'll close you guys out. Alrighty team, so that wraps up another video here. There you have it, 392 Raptor. We compared them, we did some rock crawling, we did some high speed chasing. We give you guys some times. We couldn't really give you guys a drag race because there's nothing open out here right now. Everything's wet because of the weather. Look how wild it looks right now. Jasmine Valley is raining We tried to find some bigger whoops that were kind of fitted. So we're not trying to destroy these rigs that are completely factory. They do wheel them and they do take them home. So we were kind of the average testing of like what average people would do. We did that today. You guys pick, you guys decide. Let me know what you guys think. Who was smoother? Who drove better? What rig performs better? And we'll go from there, man. But we are going to bring them back out. They're going to do some modifications, and then we'll bring them with the same size tire and run this whole thing once again. But this is factory 392 XR versus a factory Raptor, and in my opinion, I still think the Raptor reigns supreme when it comes out the box. So we're going to close you guys out here. Thank you for sticking around. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Patreon, all that good stuff. Go check out the new podcast. It's called Gatekeepers on Spotify, and we also do Drink and Chill on Wednesdays on Instagram. So if you want to come and hang out, have a drink, chat it up a little bit, come and join us on Instagram. But other than that, we're going to wrap you up here. Dude, weather is amazing. If you do go out on the weather to drive either snow or rain, make sure you're careful, and then come on out to one of the Bring It Home tours. We have New Year's coming up. We have a bunch of holidays. Make sure you say what's up to your family. One love. We'll see you next time.